Excuse me. That will appear like magic and bollock us for slacking off.
Well, I'll be going.
Take care. Best of luck.
My humble respects.
How did you find THANH, actually?
We heard yelling, and there was THANH.
Before the murder, did you see anyone hanging around by the powder store? Doing something with...
Nobody went.
There were two of you on...
Him? He's the best in the whole... The things I'd never have...
Could we talk about...
Why?
But sir, we both know whatever happened with the... I want to find out who else is... After all, you too could be in danger till this is all cleared up. I just have a couple of questions.
Oh, get on with it. But if you think...
How come you got to the site of the sta...
My tent is right next to it, you rat...
Did you notice anything strange?
Like what?
Maybe you saw someone acting...
No. I gave a... Is there anything else?
Were you there when THANH was poisoned?
No, not at that moment. Well, paler than usual.
Had THANH been behaving strangely?
No more than you.
Did he mention having...
Apart from... I don't know how you...
I took a look at the powder store. Someone forced them...
What's that got to do...
It almost looks like someone went there...
What the fuck are you trying...
I hear you like a game of... I'm sure you don't.
You know about that, do you? I like to gamble now and again. Just because I had to sell off.
So why would...
As punishment. Stuck here with a nice recipe. And that's just...
So... You don't know anything about the black powder?
Nothing. And you don't...
Do you know any...
Who wouldn't? Though I have to admit, I'm surprised...
How could he have? He was with me and...
So he was in league with someone...
Stop pestering me, soldier. You're always welcome here, noble sir. Go away. Our Father who art in heaven,
Excuse me.
hallowed be thy name.
Rain again.
Excuse me.
God be with you. Keep the peace and we'll stay friends.
Greetings. What brings...
Huh.
That's what I'd like to know. They just... You...
Wouldn't you...
Act?
Excuse me?
I'd like to ask a couple...
I have a couple of questions of my own.
It's even more complicated than that.
Go ahead and ask then, but quiet.
Where were you when
Where do you think? In my tent. After I helped take...
You just went off to have a nap?
No. I doubled the guy when something like...
It was you who came to tell us that Cheriton had been stabbed, wasn't it? How did you get involved in the first place?
Me? I was...
Hold on. The two guards said otherwise. They said they found Cheriton, and...
Is that what they said? It's possible. And anyway, how am I supposed to remember all...
Are you sure you don't want to tell me what really happened?
All right. You want the truth, so I'll tell you the truth. In fact, I really was up top. It's because I had to keep an eye on you.
Me? Why, for Christ's sake?
You really don't know? You may have been given our colours, but you're still a stranger. I didn't want you running around unsupervised. But it seems you're a decent fella, so don't fuck it up now.
Tell me more about the storage space.
What about it? There's a cannon and some powder there. We built it a few days after we arrived because it's a good idea to keep that kind of stuff safe. If it blew up, and if someone didn't.
Oh, except for you.
Very droll. Never heard that. Aye, but now I'll ask you.
Well, it's too soon to be certain.
My story? Fuck. Henry.
I don't know.
Well, you better be...
I've been doing a lot of thinking about...
What's that got to do with me?
Well, it's just that I found a couple of interesting things in your tent.
No.
Calm down. If I wanted to snitch on you, I'd go straight to Kat's without bothering to ask you any questions.
Well, let's say you might have a point. What was it you said?
You know something about the murder, don't you?
Maybe a little, but I don't want word to get out, all right?
Why would anyone kill Cheriton anyway?
Maybe it wasn't about Cheriton. Maybe someone wanted to do something in the ammunition store, but Cheriton turned up, so he had to kill him.
In the ammunition store? What would anyone be doing there?
Trying to blow it sky high.
What? What good would that do anyone?
It might make him very rich. Let's say Sigismund has a lot of enemies who are planning something big. It'll start in Italy, I hear, and it'll come in very... There's sure to be...
I should probably report you. I've got a much better idea. Let's say I'm not a great supporter of Sigismund. What if we were to help each other out?
That doesn't sound bad. Let me finish my work. We can put the blame for Chertan's murder on Grozav. I can't stand that fucker anyway.
What, accusing an innocent man? But he'll be executed.
Better him than me. So, can we make a deal?
But there's one condition. The storeroom doesn't blow up until we set off for Sedlets. I need that cannon of yours.
Ah, so that's why you're here. All right, I can arrange that. I'll prepare a long fuse and light it just before departure. With a bit of luck, we'll be long gone when it blows up. But first, we have to get rid of Grozav. I have a poisonous plant here. Put it in the chest in his tent, and at the trial, we'll say he used it to poison Chertan.
That won't be necessary. I've been in his tent, and he already has a couple of poisonous plants there.
Really? Christ, there's more to him than meets the eye. All the better for us, though. Oh, and don't try to double-cross me. Got that?
Greetings to you. Good to see you, friend.
Right. I found out all I could. I reckon I'm as ready for the trial as I'll ever be.
My word, you're bristling with confidence. We still have some time, so calm down, or you'll give yourself a fit. In the meantime, I'll go and get everything ready.
Well then, gentlemen. I understood from your letter roughly what happened, and I trust we can settle the matter quickly and quietly. But before we get started, I have to say you've disappointed me, Sir Grosov. King Sigismund placed his trust in you, but you don't seem to be up to the task.
That's not true. I took a few tattered tents and turned them into a proper military camp. Everything here is as it should be.
Only your soldiers seem to die from time to time, eh?
There are always problems, but as you can see, I can deal with them. We caught Musa of Mali in the act. You just need to pronounce judgment.
Musa is innocent.
Christ, Henry, be quiet.
And who might you be?
That is Henry, sir. One of my best soldiers. He just doesn't know when to keep his mouth shut.
Right.
My word. In the mean...
But
That's not true.
only there are all...
Sir, I can assure you that Musa did nothing wrong.
I was waiting for you to pipe up, cats. Tell me, why should I believe the word of a low-born drunkard? Especially when it seems you and Musa are good friends.
Because I can prove everything I say to you. I tasked Henry here, one of my best soldiers, to find out what really happened to Chertan.
Him? Well, I shall definitely have to hear what he has to say. Tell me, lad, why is Musa innocent, in your opinion?
Sir, people don't murder each other for no reason. They murder mostly for revenge or profit, and Musa had no motive. You can ask everyone in the camp. Musa never had any quarrel with Chertan.
But if it wasn't Musa, who did kill Chertan?
Chertan was killed by the camp commander, Grozov of Boromlaka.
What?
You scum! How dare you!
Silence!
You aren't going to let this peasant insult me, are you, sir? You should cut him down to size.
That can wait. First, I want to know how he came up with this insolent claim. And start at the beginning. What happened that night by the powder store, by your reckoning?
So Grozov was most likely trying to steal black powder. It's very valuable, and often gets stolen, I've heard. But Chertan caught him in the act. There was a fight, and that's how it ended.
Me? Stealing? What impudence!
What do you base this on?
There was powder scattered all over the storeroom floor. Chertan disturbed Sir Grozov, then he spilt the powder.
I've had enough of this. Another word and I'll have your tongue cut out.
But Sir Grosov, why are you getting so worked up over this simple fellow? You don't have anything to hide, do you?
Me? Of course not.
See then? We shall continue. What happened next? You carried Chertan to the infirmary? Isn't that right, Sir Musa?
Yes, sir. There, I gave him wine to drink, and I prepared to stitch his wounds, but he died before I could.
It seems someone poisoned the poor fella.
Grozov went to the infirmary a little before me and Katz. He could easily have had time to poison the wine Musa gave to Chertan.
What say you, Sir Musa?
It cannot be ruled out.
Well, Sir Grozov, what actually happened?
Why are you all still listening to that dung grubber? Where would I get hold of poison?
You brewed it up yourself. I found lots of valerian in your tent, which is used to make dollmaker potion. And that's exactly what was used to kill THANH, sir.
That's enough. You'll die, you liar.
Silence! I've heard more than enough. Sir Grozov, you will come with me.
Me?
The king will not stand for wrongdoing among his nobles. That must be punished.
But I didn't do anything.
Don't make this harder than it need be.
Keep away from me.
Calm now, sir. Calm down.
Shut up, you worm. It's all your fault anyway. I won't let you put this on me. You hear?
Fuck you!
Whoreson. You won't get...
Well, Sir Stibor, one problem is cleared up, and another one takes its place.
I wouldn't say that. We've rid the king of one idiot. It's just a pity Cherton had to die because of it. And I apologize to you, Sir Musa, for the unpleasantness you suffered.
My head will remain on my shoulders. That is the main thing.
What will happen to the camp now?
That is not your concern. I will personally take command. You just get rid of the corpse and clear out the royal tent for me.
With pleasure. We won't be staying long anyway, will we, Henry?
As you command, sir.
Then I do command, soldier. Go and pack.
Have I got time to stop by the baths?
All right, but hurry. I don't intend to make the journey in the dark just because you want to dip your wick one last time.
No need to worry. Just because I spend all day sitting on my rear end doesn't mean I've forgotten how to hold...
Not this again.
I'm sorry.
At your service, sir.
It's happening. The Praggers are leaving for Sedlitz.
At last, I won't have to wash the Cumans' asses anymore.
Tell Zizka everything, so they're ready for the ambush.
I will. But be careful once it all starts. I wouldn't want Dry Devil blowing your brains out by mistake.
Greetings.
Greetings to you too.
My respects.
I'm sorry.
All right, I'm ready. We can get out of here.
The sooner the better. Deserters, traitors, murders. I'm getting too old for all this. But the really heavy shit is still ahead of us. I can't imagine how I'm going to explain to the king that Sir Grozov, who he personally put in charge of his soldiers, is a murderer.
Well, maybe it won't be so bad, and Sir Stibor will back you up. I heard Sigismund wasn't too fond of Grozov.
It's just he can't say it openly because the other nobles wouldn't like it. Well, let's leave it be now. Otherwise we won't get out of here before dark. Sedlets await!
So the devil jumps him from behind a tree. But Pa, who's already got his blood up, just grabs him by the horns, wrestles him to the ground, and then starts giving the devil such a hiding. The fur is flying off. Wait, fellas. After Pa was done with him, the devil suddenly says, what the
I'll crush you to pieces, you little nuisance! Try me, you blood! Don't that hit home! You'll die, bastard! Fuck that, fuck you! Die for that! You can't stand up to this! Die, you wretch! I'll go with you in a fuck that!
You won't be able to take another one like that! Like us all! Right, say! Oh,
of course! That stinks! At least he stopped bleeding.
That's better.
Well. You still here?
As you can see.
What are you gonna do now? Go home to Prague?
So I have to explain to everyone what happened to cats? I'll give that a miss, thanks. The first thing I'm going to do is collect the rest of my reward. And after that, we'll see.
Well, wouldn't you rather hang around a while longer? We're planning something big at Malashov, and we could use every pair of hands.
Now? When I'm finally gonna get my coin? No thanks. The last thing I want to do now is put my neck on the line.
Oh, you'd make some coin with us as well. Who knows what we'll find at Malashov?
And you wouldn't mind having a traitor among you?
I think we'd cope. What's more, I reckon you owe me.
Shit, Henry. If I knew you were gonna beg like this, I'd have run off without saying farewell. All right, I'll help you. But after Malashov, I'm out. Got that?
Thank you. I appreciate it. Really.
All right, just don't start crying. And if I get killed somewhere along the way, I'll come back and haunt you.
Ziska's got further orders for you.
You fucking trick.
Calm down, or you'll faint again.
What now? What are you going to do with me?
Go.
What?
Get lost, I said.
You think I'm going to forgive you for this? Next time, I'll take mercy on you?
I'm not asking for forgiveness. I did what I had to do.
Are you trying to convince me or yourself?
You don't understand. This is about saving King Wenceslas. That's going to require a few sacrifices.
So, the end justifies the means, eh?
So, off you go.
This isn't over, lad. Got that? We'll meet again.
What the fuck are you doing? You let him go! What the fuck was that? Why did you let that man go?
What, cats? Oh, don't worry. He's no threat to us.
What's the matter with you? You seem down.
Oh, it just doesn't seem right, what we did to those people.
Not people, the enemy. Remember that. Trust me, you'll sleep a lot better. By the way, who's that fella over there? The one who fought on our side?
He's called Crow. We met in the camp. I wouldn't say he's our ally, but he's against Sigismund. He killed the Cuman's commander and blew up the ammunition store. It's a long story.
Fucking hell. Now that's a man.
Yeah, and that's not all. I talked him into helping us at Malashov.
I'm sure that'll be a pleasant change from that lot who've settled into Devil's Den. Brabant has already brought up his promised reinforcements.
What are they like?
Well, you'll see for yourself. But now, we have to get out of here first. On the way, you can tell me your long story from the camp.
Yeah, the sooner we make ourselves scarce, the better.
To the task, then.
Seems like we poked a hornet's nest with that ambush, eh?
We did. And that means the Devil's Den won't be safe much longer.
Another reason not to stick around there and attack Malashov.
Well, we're in luck. Ada's just returned from a scouting mission, and he says von Burkov's at the castle.
And what about Brabant's men? You were saying you don't like the look of them.
I just don't trust them somehow. But I'll admit that Frenchman surprised me. They're no greenhorns.
We'll see how they fare in battle.
Indeed we will. We'll soon get going. Get ready, and then we'll plan what's next.
Are you coming with us to Malashov?
And what would I do there?
What's wrong? Are you upset?
Am I supposed to be happy? Ah, for Christ's sake, you're all the same. Why do I even bother trying? You'll all just end up getting killed.
If you're talking about that plan, well...
Jan still thinks it'll be easy to capture von Berghoff. But I heard what Ada said.
What did he say?
That Otto von Berghoff has that fortress full of fresh mercenaries, armed to the teeth. My God! I should have slit his throat that time I had the chance at Trotsky.
Don't worry. It won't be that tough. Brabant mustered some experienced men. It'll be easier with them.
Men! Men! As if everything revolved around you.
Well, there's a war on. We have to fight.
Have to? You have to keep killing?
Look, I just wanted to...
I don't know what you want. I can't figure you out.
That makes two of us. What's changed? We've been fighting the whole time.
Nothing's changed. Except that with every passing day, you're risking more and more. Just try not to get killed, Henry. In the meantime, I'll wait at the fortress in Sukdal. That's where we'll meet.
Good day.
Good to see you.
What about your...
Ne t'inquiète pas, le seigneur Morgan...
Who is this?
C'est un bon ami. We met years ago at the estate of...
Can he be trusted?
Le chevalier Morgan...
How did you...
Pendant que vous étiez... I went to Cotton. Le chevalier... The king has...
So he's just an ordinary...
Not ordinary.
Where does this more...
From Broswig.
So why is he earning a...
C'est une triste... He lost
So he became...
In truth, it was more.
I'd like to...
It will take... Acquire a special soul.
Do you ever regret it? Joining us?
And what else did I?
One beer.
Morning, lad.
I'm Zizka.
Oh, I've heard about you.
Brabant was...
Oh, no, not Brabant. It's all...
Sorry, but...
The one from the entourage of Lord Kuna of Reich.
Oh, I see.
We mercenaries know one another, but this time we only... I had a terrible...
What did they tell you?
Only good things, like you're not a coward, and you're a good... Even Lord Kuna himself said he would welcome you in his retinue.
Well, I'm very...
Aye, you're right. They're quite the scoundrels, if Lord Kuna doesn't fuck everything.
How is Lord Kuna doing? Is he healthy?
Oh, aye. I heard you had...
Trouble? He was a right bastard, he was. He harmed my father, my lord, and robbed his estate.
Aye. I heard he was a mercenary.
Where were you before you came here?
Well, we spent this winter...
So you've known each other a long time?
I don't know about my lord.
Well, I'll be damned. So I was risking my neck in the Hungarian...
Aye. Like I said, there were more people. There was also one Kuttenberger telling... Oh, my God. And then Brabant started telling his...
How much money did Brabant promise you?
Hey, you'll have to ask Sir Urso von Merg.
So you don't know what exactly they...
I have no idea, my friend. I'm just heating up...
Seriously?
And why not?
Then you should go and see Janos Uher. He can go on about cooking for hours.
Ah, you see. Finally, a...
What weapons do you have?
Well, I prefer a warhammer, but most of us can fight. Anyway, we're renowned. Now that man was so
Are you a cook?
Aye, but it's no big deal. I just got sick and tired of eating that disgusting...
That's actually a pretty good...
Well, the men don't complain.
Ah. And does your lord have a discerning palate?
Does he ever? Aye, Italy. What a land. Great wine. First geld.
What does that mean? Fürs Geld, and so on and so forth.
First geld. Oder für die Freude. That's the motto of our lord, Sir Ursa von Morgenstern. And it's quite fitting.
Aye, I reckon it is. Actually, it makes a lot of sense.
Exactly.
I'd like to ask you something.
Well, let's...
What is your lord like? Can you tell me something about Sir Urso?
I can't say a single bad thing about... He's strict but fair, and always has...
What are you talking about?
You know, his books, sculptures. He's completely mad. He collects all kinds of things.
So he's scholarly and can read?
I don't know about that. I've never seen... And the money he is willing to pay for a piece of... He's so crazy about those ain't... Take care for now.
Schönen Tag. Was willst du, mein Herr?
My name's Henry, and I'm a friend of Zizka's. I came here to see who Brabant...
Ja, ich weiß, wer du bist. Brabant spoke to my lord, Sir Urso, about you. He said you want to do something...
Well, unfortunately, I can't tell. Zizka is being awfully secret.
Macht nichts. Das ist egal. A war is meant to be fought. Fürs Geld oder für die Freude?
What weapons do you have? And how many of you are there?
Entschuldigung, mein Freund. But you'd better... Die ganze Truppe, including the horses, belong to Sir Urso.
All right. I'll ask him later.
Ganz wie du willst. And if you want to play some...
Grüß Gott. Was brauchst du, mein Herr?
Excuse me, but I'd like to ask you how many men you have with you, sir.
Meine Truppe ist nicht groß, but for your purposes, I think it will suffice. Außer den Leuten here in the camp, I also have Soldaten nearby, and if need be, they will go with us. Doch wir werden abwarten, according to what Hauptmann Schischka says.
And what did you agree with Goodman Brabant? How much did he promise you?
Enough to risk meinen Hals, my neck, for you. Half of the reward in coin, in advance, and half in... If your plan fails, you shall pay us the rest of the money we would otherwise get.
So you already know what the plan is?
All I know is you want to capture some small fortress. You get inside, we take care of the rest. Kein Stürmen der Mauern und no sieges. Just a quick, clean job for my men.
What weapons do you have? What can we rely upon in combat?
Meine Truppe has the power of eine Lanze.
And how many of you are there?
Here in the camp, I have my Armiger Hagen.
What experience do your men have?
Das ganze letzte Jahr we fought in Italy for Sir Musi.
Who were you fighting against? And did you win?
Unfortunately, Italian is ein groß... I'm certain Milan will...
I've heard you collect old things. Is that true?
Aha. My reputation precedes me, eh?
Oh, I only know a few,
Mythologie. It's called mythology.
What does that mean?
What do you not understand? Mythologie or the art?
Please explain the...
Well, I appreciate you. Moreover, most...
Do you speak Latin?
Mein Gott. Yes, mein Freund.
My God! Ah, the simple joy.
Are you better?
That's what I just said. Anyway, do you think I'd miss out on the chance to hack a chop?
You're not the only one.
I'm more pissed off about how he chased us off like rabbits,
How could von Bergov have found out about our meeting in Rabors? Could someone have betrayed us?
I don't know. But there's no point in trying... It wasn't any of the capture. No.
Did Zizka tell you...
I think it's obvious. We have to lure von Berg.
Then what do we need?
On Kisa Ruse. And I'm itching. These toys... Aye.
Greetings, my friend. I'd like to learn. What do you want?
How do things look?
Why you ask me? Hej! Komar, podejdź tu! Henry chce się do ciebie coś zapytać.
I've got the feeling you're just stringing us along with that Polish.
Ah, come on. You know other understand you pretty good.
O co chodzi? Jasne, że rozumiem.
No, ale on tobie nie, chłopie.
To niech się ta pierdoła nauczy.
What did you see at Malashow Fortress?
To nie twierdza, ale zamek. Zaprawdę nie wiem, jak Ziszka chce go zdobyć.
That castle strong like rock.
Aye. It seems that Ruthard spared no expense.
Rutard? Widziałem Rutarda.
To si nie mógł widzieć. Siedzi w celi w Kutnej Horze.
Who did he see?
No to nie wiem. Ale zadek ma całkiem.
You are cockot.
What, then?
Look like not only von Bergo is in fortress. Daughter of Kunzelin is too.
What, Rosa? Seriously? Damn it. If anything happens to her, I'll never forgive myself.
Right. The woman's is always trouble with them.
Nawet nie mów.
Rosa's a lady. And a very clever one.
You like her, eh? You wait. Take it easy. No worry. Nothing happened to her. We save her. You see.
What did you see in the village?
Coś widziałeś?
Do diaska, nie jestem głupi, pojmuję. Jest tam taka przyjemniutka karczma. No i piękne dziewki laziemne. Jedna... tam miała takie okrąglutkie jabłuszka, że mogłem się z nimi gździć na okrągło.
So, how many guards are there?
I think you don't find out much from the other about that. He not keep his little gherkin in halls.
How are things looking at Mal...
Właśnie stamtąd wróci.
Could you slow down a bit?
O co ci chodzi?
This is going nowhere.
What do you need?
Taking their time.
What do you know about the attack on...
You're asking the wrong...
Do you think we stand a chance?
Well, if anyone can do it, it's Zizka and the... Although I'm not saying...
How's that?
God doesn't lead us by... Or at least... And I'm not sure...
Would you show me...
Oh, when you knock it... Now come...
Shalem, Henry.
Sam?
Jesus Christ be praised.
Good to see you.
Your money.
Will you join our attack?
Why should we? Are we supposed to stick?
I thought you and Cos...
Not a chance. Mikesh is right. Besides, we already have other work.
What work?
Zizka wants us to pack our things and take his Catherine to someone named Pisek.
Aye, to Pisek at Suchdal Fortress.
But believe me, I'd rather go with you than with her.
Mikesh is afraid of her.
What, of our Catherine?
She's horrible. That woman always wants something. Compared to her, attacking a castle is child's play.
I hope you survived the trip with her.
Don't worry about us. Try not to get killed yourselves.
Break a leg, Henry.
I assume you won't be joining our offensive, right?
Under other circumstances, but this is personal. Otto von It was he who advised Sigismund to...
So you want revenge?
They plundered the synagogue. I will play with him like...
I understand how you feel. Once I get my hands on Markvart, there's no telling what I'll do.
I'm going to kill von Berghoff. Even it was I who got the money for everything. So no one is going to... What about you? Why are you willing to fight?
Otto von Berghoff deserves punishment for everything he's done.
So we see eye to eye on him.
Aye. Von Berghoff is nothing. And if there's anyone that can get him, then it's Zizka and the devil. That's why I'm going with them to Mal.
Greetings, sir.
Good day, sir.
How can I help you?
I need a bath.
Certainly.
I could...
Don't worry.
I can't wait.
Great.
I'll glad...
Excellent. The world... I apologize.
Good boy.
God! God!
Hey!
Go!
It looks better already.
Are you begging here?
No, he should be here any moment.
And what would a prince...
You're pretty.
Nah, I'm Henry.
Wait, of course. You helped me get out of that locked shed.
From a shed?
At the mill. You saved me from the miller.
That was you? I didn't recognise you at all.
What a coincidence.
And what are you doing here?
I won't lie. But if you have time for a long sob story about...
I'm listening.
I had a very good friend, Aneshka. We served together in that mill you saved me from, but then something... The miller couldn't keep his hands off her, but she kept refusing. In short...
I hope it was out of love.
It definitely was not. He said he's not going to support another hungry mouse. The poor girl had nowhere to go. I tried to help her. I brought her food, but it was so I'd flee the mill and follow her. And on the way,
All right, then you took the coin to Aneshka. But I still don't understand why you're begging here. Where's the money? Where's Aneshka?
They're both gone. This gang attacked me on the way. They took everything I had, and I don't remember. That kind soul saved me.
It's a good thing we have those herbalists. And Aneshka?
I don't know where she is. I couldn't find... I have to find a proper pile of... I'm fond of her, and I don't want her to have to...
Well, that'll be hard.
It's the best I can do, but now that you're here, maybe you could help me. I'm...
But wouldn't it be better if you found some job? It'd certainly bring you...
Do you think I haven't tried? But things always end up this... So if I have to choose between going to whore myself in some...
What's your plan?
I want to rob a certain merchant. I can't sleep when I think about what...
So what did he do?
He poisoned his wife to marry a younger woman and get her... And no one will ever be able to prove except me. But we can hoodwink him together, so he'll be happy to pay us. If you throw your lot in with me, I'll explain everything to you.
How do you know he killed someone?
Because he got that deadly poison he gave her to drink from that herbalist who was taking care of me. He just strolled in there one day and threatened to burn the hut down with us in it if she wouldn't make one for him. What could the poor woman do?
What poison was it? Every healer can tell when...
Not with this one. That's what made... I don't know what it's called, but she said the herbalist told me she made it weaker on...
Well, you'll have to give me a better idea of your plan before I agree to anything. What do you want to do?
He killed her for money, so I want to steal it from him. Just like every bloke. Now I've heard and will make you... I'll go to him, and he'll be glad to pay, so I'll...
You... slept with him?
Not a chance. I'd rather die a virgin.
Then how do you want to convince him you're...
That's where you... I've heard there's some decoction or potion that puts a We'll pour it in his drink and make it look like he won't remember anything. And what's more...
Hey, if he has coin...
Trust me. I thought if he thinks that'd...
Fine.
First, I need to find some... I have to look like an...
Fine.
Then we need some sleeping... I don't really know what...
You mean like this sleeping potion?
You're certainly... You hold on to it.
Of course.
Now, the most... That merchant struts are charismatic. He has to believe you've got... Then he'll be
From what I hear, we'll be lucky to get any...
Now, Henry, I know we don't know each other. I'll give you something. This ring belonged to my... You keep it and return it to me when we split. I want you to know...
Well...
I know this plan will work. As soon as you... Take care, my friend. What would you like?
Show me your...
Maybe next time then, sir.
Good day to you.
Show me your...
Nothing to your liking, sir?
I'm sorry.
Last chance. Fight. We're closing. Greetings. You're here just in time. Good day to you.
Show me your... Careful.
I was...
What do you have?
I was glad to be of help to you, good sir.
Are you whistling just for fun?
Careful. Keep your...
May God give you health, sir. Easy, easy. Nice and slow.
Hey! Hey!
Quick! Go! Die! Quick! Quick!
Ow!
Go!
Hey!
Quick! Come on! Whoa!
God be with you.
I have this dress.
This tattered rag? I need some nice dress.
I have this dress.
Thank you. It's...
So, what do you say?
Well, well.
We have everything. So, what now?
Now we need to... If someone saw us...
All right,
There's this secluded... Be there in 2 days after sunset.
fine.
And don't keep me waiting there. Well, see you later. Have a good evening. Are you stupid? What did I tell you? We'll meet up in Kuttenberg.
Easy, good horse.
Christ! What's the holdup?
Well, I'm here.
And I must say, you look fantastic. And now, quick, about our plan. You'll go to the Hangman's Halter Tavern on the square and find the tailor Latzek there. You can be sure he'll be sitting alone at his table under the window. Talk to him. Tell him whatever you want. But the main thing is you have to pour that sleeping potion into his drink unnoticed. When it hits him, pick him up and carry him here. It'll look like you're carrying a drunkard home. Nobody'll take any notice at that time of night. Once you get here, I'll take care of the rest.
All right. Chat with him, knock him out, and drag him here. I'm on it.
I'll have a beer.
Well, compared to this old place.
Did you bring
So,
anything
that
back with you?
thing with your arms, did you...
Greetings. I'm looking for Master
Well, congratulations then.
I've heard you're the best tailor in all of Cutton.
Ha! In Kuttenberg, then I reckon you heard wrong. I could easily say in the fine ladies come up.
Then I apologise for underestimating.
You ought to know who you're So, what is it you want?
But she slammed the door in my face. I'm not going to humiliate myself a second time. What is it you want?
My lord gave me the task of procuring the best...
Of course I do. And I can get you what you want.
And the price is no obstacle.
How bad is it?
My lord wants only the very best, and if you can provide it, I'll pay you whatever you want.
Excellent then. But now, please...
That city tour. What an occasion, eh? Will you go?
I reckon I'll have a look first, and maybe next time I'll even fight. I've been taking lessons at the Fechthalle, and I've learned quite a bit already.
Oh, that's good. The town needs strong, brave men who can take up arms and not just the tools of their trade. These days, we need to rely on ourselves. The lords won't protect us.
That sort of talk is dangerous. The tournament's supposed to be a celebration of the city, and all that fencing is just a bit of fun.
God bless. I apologize.
Cheers then. Cruising.
Is something wrong?
It tastes kind of... this whole of it.
I heard it's the best.
Well, that's a load of... They don't know how to take care of a Sacra. Oh.
What's the hold-up, innkeeper?
I'm at your service.
Innkeeper, what's taking so long?
But he's still just a journeyman, so you'll also get a
Blessed Virgin, who is it? His name is... oh, bloody hell, what was it? Denyek?
What are you here for?
Oh, something starts with Z. They say he soaks his foot in wisdom. And it gives him good human strength. We'll see about that.
Greetings, friend. Greetings to you, friend.
You're great, Henry. Leave the rest to me. Go and hole up somewhere, and in the morning...
Hey, you won't run off with that money, will you?
You have my ring, and I want it back, so don't worry.
Or shouldn't I stay here? What if something goes...
Nothing will go wrong. He knows another infidel. Now get out of here.
Fine.
Don't worry.
What the hell happened?
That bastard beat me.
Sakra! Your eye is all blue.
At first, everything was going according. And when I started making a scene...
What a bastard!
We'll go after him to his house. You'll play the wit. You saw him drag me into the hayloft.
All right, then.
You leave the talking to me, got it? You just nod to everything I say, and if something... He'll be scared as fuck. I'm going to get him for this.
Well, you're lucky you didn't fare worse. He could have easily pulled a knife on you.
That fuck doesn't know one end of a knife from the other. But it pisses me off. I had him at my mercy, and I let him get away like that. That bastard. I'll force him to pay twice as much.
Perhaps he'll listen to reason, and it won't be necessary to draw any weapons.
Don't worry. He'll be shitting himself as soon as he sees us at the door. But I'll do the talking, got it? You'd only frighten him stupid.
All right. I'll keep quiet. How's your eye? Does it hurt?
I'm so fucking angry I can't even feel it. But it'll probably be worse tomorrow. I hope I'll be wiping my tears away with a purse full of groschen from that whoreson.
How far is it?
We're almost there. Aha! So here you are.
What are you doing here?
What was that supposed to be yesterday? Do you think you're just going to get away with it? I want to talk to your wife right now so she knows what a beast she has at home.
Wait! Please be quiet! I have no idea what happened. I seriously don't remember anything. Young man, what are you doing here? Would you have a word with her?
Don't go looking for help, you pig. This young man saw you dragging me into that stinking hayloft. He'll vouch for me. It was all Margaret this, Margaret that, and I was stupid enough to believe you cared about me.
No. This is some kind of misunderstanding.
What misunderstanding? Are you trying to say I fucked myself in that hayloft?
Please don't yell. I seriously don't remember a thing. That's never happened to me before. I must have blacked out.
And you don't remember this black eye either? Do you think you're just gonna get away with beating a woman?
Sakra, you're supposed to keep your trap shut.
But I didn't beat her. I don't know where she got it from.
Oh, I suppose she did it to herself, eh? Or did the Holy Spirit conjure it up?
I swear on my life and the lives of all my children, I didn't hit her.
Did he hit you or not?
Well, yeah, he did it. He hit me when he wanted to run away.
That's not true. I ran away, but I didn't touch her. I'd never hurt anyone. I'm a God-fearing man. I can't remember anything from last night, but I definitely didn't hit this woman here.
God-fearing?
Yes, I swear.
And what does God think about you killing your wife?
Kurva, shut up.
God in heaven. Me? Kill?
Don't try to bluff us.
What in God's name are you talking about? I don't understand any of it.
How much did you make off that wedding? A young wife, a fat dowry, the old wife nicely tidied away in the cemetery?
But I don't have a young wife. I've been with my Hannah for more than 30 years. You must have mistaken me for someone else, young man. I didn't do any of that.
But... So how was it with that wife?
All right, you two. You're both going to calm down now. It wasn't supposed to turn out like this, but since young Henry here can't keep his mouth shut, I'll have to change the plan again. Listen, you pervert. You know what I came for, right?
You want coin?
Precisely. So get to it.
What the fuck is this supposed to mean? You said he killed his wife. That we were going to exact revenge for her death.
Christ's wounds!
Who cares who he killed or didn't kill? That's not the point here. Latsek will pay me for last night, and we can all go our separate ways.
But I was completely out of it. I have no idea whatsoever about what happened, but I didn't fornicate with you. Of that much I'm certain.
So we'll see what your wife says about it when she finds out you were gone all night.
Why me? Lord in heaven, why is this happening?
Calm down, you coward. Just pay up, and I'll forget about everything, and you'll never see me again. You can still save the situation.
Here. Here you go. And now please leave.
You're gonna...
You shut your mouth. I'll deal with you in a moment. You made the right decision. Oh, and don't drink. And now you. You were so... You just have to be... A girl just has to do everything herself. Out of my way.
If you take another step, I'll bash your skull in.
Seriously? You'll kill me in the middle of the city? In front of a witness?
I don't have to kill you. I just need to drag you to a guard. He'll know what to do with you.
You won't do that because you're not stupid.
Now, what are you blabbering about this time?
If you try anything, don't forget it was you who thought up everything and blackmailed a poor girl to do what you want.
Nobody will believe that.
Oh, but they will. He took my family ring, the last thing I had left from my poor old mother, my only keepsake. I wanted it back so badly, I did what he said.
You swine!
Yeah, and what's more, the whole tavern saw you drinking with this chicken shit here. They saw you leave with him. Maybe someone saw you carry him to the hayloft. You were the one who abducted him, and if you snitch on me, I'll drag you down with me. Then we'll be swinging on the gallows together.
Give Latsek that money back immediately, or I'll cut that lying tongue out of your head and throw it to the dogs. Do you understand me?
But you can't.
I'm running out of patience. Give it back to him now. And now get out of here. And you better hope we never cross paths again. I'd like to talk...
And what the fuck? Let me the hell...
I want to apologize. I didn't know what was really going on. She double-crossed me.
Why did you choose me? Maybe when I get drunk, And that woman will do it again.
God's justice will catch up with her.
I hope so.
If I ever...
It's mine. Find your own.
Let's just take it easy. I'm not looking for any trouble.
Fuck you, Orson!
Diabo sorry, You won't get me!
Fuck this! I'm not getting myself killed!
Here it is.
Praise be Jesus Christ. Good morning. And
I'd like you to give...
all right, but
I'm glad...
one.
All done.
Innkeeper, have you got anything to eat?
What awaits us at Malashov?
A short but nonetheless dangerous battle.
And in the worst?
Things go to fucking hell, so prepare well.
I'm ready.
Here you go.
For anything.
Really? You haven't taken much steel with you. This is how you want to go into battle.
I have everything I need. Let's go and do this.
As you wish. In the evening, I'll assemble the men, and then we'll talk about what's next.
I'll wait with you. How about we knock back a few cold ones in the meantime?
I'm not drinking today. I want to have a clear head. But once we have von Berghoff locked...
So I say him, what do you expect when you drink like fish? Fish is not able to walk either.
And then he throw you out?
No, he cannot, because...
Ah, vous êtes là. What is happening, Capitaine?
A mam nadzieję, że kurwa przeżyjemy.
Pojebało cię.
Enough of the chit-chat. I want to know if we're gonna get to work, Zizka.
We shall. No reason to wait. Von Berghoff won't stay in Malashov forever.
So tonight?
Before dawn. Even the dogs will still be snoring. And we'll have plenty of time to move.
I can't wait.
Sorry to disappoint you, Hinek. I need you in the village.
Oh, fuck. I was looking forward to that cannon.
Luckily, we have Crow for that. He says he knows how to use cannon. So the only question now is, who's gonna help him with the bloody thing?
I believe I might be of assistance, mes amis.
You've already helped quite enough, Frenchmen.
The Duc de Bourgogne, once, showed us such a bête lourde in Champmol. And I was there.
Is that so, Baron? Do you know how to handle it?
Oui. If I have a few strong men to assist me.
All right. Kubianka will go with you. If anything fucks up, we're counting on you to save our asses. The rest of us will lure the fortress garrison out, so we can cut them off. We'll split into 2 groups. Me and my men will cut the village off from the fortress. The second group will enter the village from the other side and cause mayhem. That'll be your job. Set fire to a haystack, make a racket. In short, anything that will lure the fortress garrison out into the open. You get me, Devil?
Oh, aye. A good old blood orgy. As soon as they stick their noses out, the trap falls.
And the rest will go like this. Listen up. Malashov is only a handful of cottages and a tavern. Fortunately, Kunzlin's fortress is a bit beyond the village.
Fuck. Looks more like a small castle.
Aye, it's well fortified. It's got a moat, 2 gates, and a big tower. That's where von Berghoff will be.
And don't forget the drawbridge and the secret passage.
Korytarz był zamknięty, byłem tam.
Aye, it's to be expected they'll seal off the passageway, so we have to get inside, over the bridge, and through the gate. You and Capon will deal with that, Henry. You two know it better from inside. Then, you'll let us in.
Damn. That'll be as hairy as the balls of St. Killian.
Aye, it won't be easy. But this isn't the first time for us. And besides, this time we've got artillery to back us up. We have to get to the tower whatever happens. And if it all works out, we'll drag von Berghoff right out of bed.
God willing, he'll be sleeping like a log.
And another thing, the Devil's Den is no longer safe. So after the attack, we'll pull back to Suchtal Fortress.
Any place better than that shithole.
You're right there.
Abbas, no doubt Peter of Pisek will be delighted to welcome us.
He wants to fight Sigismund? Well, here's his chance. Especially since he missed the last skirmish with von Berghoff. Any questions?
What should I do?
You and Sam come with me. I need your youthful... zeal.
Everything is clear to me.
We're glad. Hitch up, men! Let's take advantage of the dark and get to Malashov before the cock crows.
Kurwa.
Fuck. Don't know whether he sprayed me with blood or piss.
What, are you mad? We were only supposed to stir things up.
What did you think we'd do? Get drunk with them? Torch the village. No prisoners.
No, just wait a moment.
What is it, youngster? What's the problem?
Do we have to burn down the whole village?
What of it? Can't you carry out a simple task?
Well, I don't know if...
Listen, von Bergau's in that fortress full of men. When they see the fire, they'll run out to extinguish it. They won't be expecting us. I never put my men's lives on the line, especially if I can have the element of surprise.
I won't murder innocent peasants, Devil.
What? Do you have kin in the village? Who the hell's got into you?
This is the way my family was killed. They massacred them. And why?
Curva, that's your problem. This is a war, and this is our plan for getting von Bergau. So if you want to do it your way, fine. You want to be a commander too? Let's see what you're made of then. I can't guarantee you'll survive, though.
I can't give you any guarantee either.
I don't need one.
Czy wy zawsze macie tak nasrane w łbach? Wait!
Well, well. The bastard taught the devil to dance. So you won. The stronger dog fucks the bitches. We'll let the turnip pullers live. I hope you know what you're doing. Let none of our fine fellows fall instead of the few damn peasants. Because that'll be all your fault. What you gaping at? You never seen a man get his arse kicked before? We'll do it the youngsters' way. The boring way. Leave him. Let him be. Muster up. We'll go round the village to get to Zizka. Nice and quietly.
What's going on, Devil? What the fuck are you doing?
Yeah, I had a bit of a disagreement with this brat here.
This is your plan? To burn down the village?
What of it? We're at war, if you hadn't fucking noticed.
There's innocent people there.
Do you think I don't know? But better them than us. They'd run for the woods before we started anyway.
Are you serious?
Sei mishpoche, Freund. Sei mishpoche.
It is the law of God. We are at war here, not those peasants.
Fuck this fucking shit. Well, it's too late to go back now.
But that fortress is still full of men.
There's another way to do this. I'll take care of the first gate. You'll have the element of surprise.
Fine, Henry. You've made your bed, now lie in it. But if any of us die today because of you, I'll gut you myself.
Fuck.
It's almost your time. You need to sneak quietly over the wall, youngsters.
It's still dark. That'll give us cover.
I'll go with them.
I appreciate it, but this is not for you.
Easy, Father. We're trying not to die here.
I'm giving them my best men. That'll have to do, friend.
I'd like to see what they look like.
Here I am, Kalani. We got leather, and other go ahead to check out fortress.
Good, Janosch. We'll take care of the drawbridge. And you, Henry, open up the first gate for Zizka.
And then we'll storm in there like a fox into a chicken coop.
I understand. Let's go.
Exactly. Off you go. No time to waste.
Good luck, fellas.
Good. The rock
Put that
isn't so
torch
steep
away,
from this
or
side,
the watch
and the
will see
patrols
us.
are only on the eastern wall. Let's go, fellas.
What the hell are you doing? Put that torch out or they'll see us. Put that torch away or the watch will see us. What the hell are you doing? Put that torch out or they'll see us. That is a good place.
There? Really?
Yeah, there. Neckarfrey and do it already.
Yeah. Hey, just a moment.
What the hell are you doing? Put that torch out or they'll see us.
Hey, Samuel.
Henry, you go first. And Look out for the guards.
I must be mad.
Now just to open that gate.
The hell with it.
Attack the castle! Close the gate! Quick! To the wall!
No mercy!
When the hell will you find me?
Fucking hell! No mercy!
On the line! Hit something already!
Got him! It's like now you're finished.
Die, you!
Dalej! Jazda, pchaj!
I can't shoot through you!
You're not match for us! Zdążyłem by sobie pochendoczyć. Także do roboty!
Wkurwiasz mnie? Chuj z ciebie i wkurwiasz mnie!
Twoja baba jest...
Fuck! I can't get a shot in.
Kurwa! They're shooting us like fish in a barrel!
Fucking hell! Our lives are on the line!
Right! Take that! I'll rip your arm!
I can't feel like this, damn it! Shoot those bastards!
We can't take much more of this! Can't those idiots hit anything?
Give them time! They're all out of time! Let's go! Forward! To the charge! Behind the wagons! Let's go, quick! Forward! Forward!
Wykurczamy!
You in arms! Bad luck!
Good man!
Suck around!
Fucking bastard! Hey, you
Show what you're made of!
Let's go, men! Clean things up here!
Zajebany
Sam!
bicze.
Ada! Someone get an axe!
What kind of fucking shit?
Look out! Take cover! There's still archers in the tower! Everyone take cover and wait for orders!
We have all the time in the world. We'll wait for the Hungarian cavalry to show up to the camp. Fuck each other! You'll never take this tower!
You fucked up with that bridge!
What will we do now?
Everything's fucked.
Von Berghoff is holed up in the tower. He has shooters there, and we're running out of time.
We'll have to parley with him.
Oi. We're not going to give up now.
That's right. Let's go. We're going to have a nice little talk with the Royal Chamberlain. Hey, you! Up there in the tower! We want to talk!
Listen! Stop shooting!
Now we'll see what von Berghoff comes up with.
Fuck all! He's trapped!
Chamberlain, you are surrounded! I propose you honorably capitulate!
He doesn't have a drop of honor in him.
Ah! Would you give me one reason why I should do that, Pirkstein? I'm quite comfortable here. I will gladly wait for my allies in Kuttenberg to arrive. You can talk to them. Ah! And you're making a lot of noise. All that shooting you're doing must have been heard in the Hungarian camp.
Is there a point to any of this? I mean, we can avoid further trouble.
I agree. There is no point to any of this. And on top of everything, it is absolutely inappropriate in the presence of a noble lady.
Rosa Retard.
Lord Capon. Henry.
I don't know why we can't make a deal. Ransom would be a good solution for both sides.
How is that?
We'll get money and free the king, and you'll have time to change sides once things with Sigismund go to hell. And since you're our prisoner, you won't lose face in the eyes of your League of Lords or Sigismund. And you can still settle your differences with Wenceslas.
Damn it. All right.
Can you give me any guarantees?
Why, of course. Nothing will happen to you. You have my word.
Your word, Bjergstein?
We're not barbarians, we're noblemen, Sir Otto. Your dead body would be worthless to us.
Ha! How sincerely simple, huh, Enoch? But yes, I can trust you. When it comes to ransom, you can always be counted on.
Fine. But what will it be, Lord von Berghoff? You can flatter the devil all you want later.
You have convinced me. You're right. It is not in the interest of the kingdom to wage a war against each other. On the contrary, by becoming allies, we can all gain, ensure peace, and liberate our king. Very well. Agreed. We are coming out.
Ah. How fickle Lady Fortune is. First you're on top, and then you hit the bottom. Who would have thought back in the Barkov how things would turn out?
Come on. Move.
What? Did you think I'd have you tortured like you did to me?
Time to settle accounts. You will pay for what you have done.
No! He's under my protection.
He's a murderer.
He deserves to die.
Nobody's going to be killed here.
Fuck! That was a blast. My skull's ringing.
The way that Brabant loaded last shot, it nearly blew his French ears off. It is wonder that Fox survived it.
You got lucky today. You won't next time. The finger of God is fucked, Otto. Sorry, that must have cost a king's ransom. Oh, my lady! Anyway, I think we're all done here.
We have what we came for. Load up the wounded, and anything of value, they're ready to leave.
You go ahead. I'll just have a look around here.
All right, Henry. Take care.
Look what I have for you.